Guys, Rumblysuperset here, back again doing another Bro Talk number 14 today. Going to be talking about band as far as my channel and Apex, and then finally talking about Mobcrush and the current status of Mobcrush and what's going on in that community. So let's first talk about band and my channel. So we did pick up band for a sponsor. If you guys don't know what band is a chat app on iOS and Android, and on PC. You can go to the website and access it there as well, where you can organize groups or teams or guilds, clans, whatever you want to call it, in a very easily done manner. There's lots of options for organization tools there for you guys to use. And not just that, but it's a great way to build a community and be involved in the community as far as Vainglory or whatever game you're playing. Right now, there is a Vainglory community band that you can join that has currently, I think, like 1,000 members, something like that. It's an insane amount. And then right now, I am opening up my own band, which I already did. And we're currently sitting at, I think, 70 members. And what we're going to be doing there is, obviously, it is going to be a community where we all just chillax together, talk about Vainglory, talk about life, talk about whatever you guys want. But the two main key factors as to what we're going to be doing there outside of that is we're going to have AMAs, which are Ask Me Anything, essentially questions and answers. You guys have questions, I answer them. I already have one scheduled for this Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific time for an hour. I'm going to be sitting down with all you guys, just answering all the questions you want, or just chatting with you guys if that's what you want. And it's going to be awesome. And then also the second component to the band is we are doing monthly giveaways where it's going to be $100 worth of gift cards each month, sponsored, or not sponsored, but funded by band themselves. I was able to secure that from them. I said, you know, I know I'm sponsored, but I would love to do giveaways. And they're like, hey, we can help you with that. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. So they're willing to give out $100 worth of gift cards for you guys. And I'm pretty excited about it. To give back a little bit more to those who go to the little extra step and join me on band as well. Now, if you're not on my band, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to do giveaways as far as my YouTube or on Twitter, but the extra giveaway is going to be for those who join me on band because it is funded by band, so it only makes sense. And also, like I said, you guys take that extra step and follow me on band, and I want to get back to you guys specifically. So that's what we're doing there, AMAs and giveaways. And then obviously I'll chime in as much as I can in my normal day-to-day life to chit-chat with you guys regardless of what time or day it is. So yeah, I know it's going to be crazy. It's going to be, probably after this video, a ton of people are going to join, potentially. I'm not saying that you guys are going to, but there is a potential that there's going to be a lot of people. And hopefully, you know, we can kind of compensate for the sheer amount of people with more giveaways, whether I have to fund it myself or whatever it may be. Because I definitely want to do that. So yeah, so band for my channel, it's going to be awesome. And then band also has sponsored Apex. Now, what that means for Apex is, well, we are becoming an LLC, which is a legal business, an organization, if you will, an esports organization, where we have a funded team to compete competitively in tournaments for Vainglory. That's our current goal right now. We do want to branch out at some point outside of Vainglory as well. Still competing in Vainglory, but also branching out to other games at the same time. But currently, right now, our one goal is to be competitive in Vainglory and have a funded team. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not part of the team anymore. So if you guys are thinking, oh, they're funding their competitive team, which has never performed well. No. Myself, Knoxfox, and BenTim1 are no longer part of that team. Once it's officially formed, we're still in the process of talking to the members that we have of interest in. We have two members, which are our junglers and our laners, both being glorious and really exceptional players that are on board and are going to be joining the team. We just need our last one, which is a Rome. And we're currently talking to one which has expressed interest. We're just going over the contract as far as what to expect and if it's something we both can agree upon. And it looks like, for the most part, it's going to be pretty good. As far as forming the team. And then, so it's not us, BenTim, Knoxfox, and myself running the team ourselves anymore as far as participating. We're going to be the ones behind the scenes funding them and supporting them in any way we can. So we're pretty excited about that. Now, don't get me wrong, because we are becoming an organization, some people might get this idea that, oh, it's all about business with these guys now. No. We are true to heart a group of individuals who are friends and enjoy each other's company, and that's our main concern, is growing a community that is Apex to just enjoy each other's company. And on the side, we also have goals, which are becoming an organization, becoming something more than just this group of individuals, something we can strive to accomplish as a group. So we are a group of friends and family, but we also have goals in mind. So like I said, that means we're not strictly looking for competitive players, people. I mean, we're looking for casual, fun individuals as well, which we will be bringing in more. Speaking of which, I know a lot of people are asking, what's the status on my application? We have like going on 600 applications at this point, so it's gonna take time. We have sent out quite a bit of letters already, and we're still cycling through all of them. We are going to be bringing in a lot of people the end of this week and then going on to the following week. So we are going to be doing that. So expect, if you are expecting some sort of letter, then you should expect it probably this week or next. That's what I'm shooting for. If it's a little bit later, I'll kind of announce it on Twitter saying, hey, look, we still have a huge backlog and we're still working through the process of sending out all the emails. But I think we can shoot for the end of this week, early next week, to get all the letters out and people know who's going to be brought in. It sucks. It sucks that we have to be very specific as to who we're bringing in, but it's just the nature of having a limited amount of space. We have 50 spots, and to fill those 50 spots, we cannot have every single person in my YouTube channel join, which it would be awesome. Now, we probably will branch out to other regions in the future. I know people are asking for that too, but currently right now, we are focused on just building the North American side of it first. We have to become something in order to expand, and right now we aren't much. We're building up to it, but we need to make the basic foundation first before we can start adding on to it, and so that's the big issue. But yeah, so that is that. Oh yeah, and people are talking about feeder guilds as far as just having another guild for more people. We may do that, but we'll have to see where it goes in the future. I know it's something that I definitely would like to do, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see where we're going as far as how we're going to handle the growth of Apex. Because that can get a little out of hand. And even then, even if we do feeder guilds, it's still limited by space, and we're going to have to make like 1,000 feeder guilds. It doesn't make sense. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to do it in the future. So that's my channel. That's Apex. So my channel, sponsored by Band. Great stuff. AMAs and giveaways. $100 worth of giveaways every month on my Band. So join now. The link will be in the description down below. So join it if you're interested. And then Apex is sponsored by Band as well. We now have a funded competitive team. We're in the process of locking down a second sponsor, which is the biggest one. And it looks pretty good so far. We're in the process of closing out that deal. And I'm pretty stoked about it. And yeah, we're bringing in applicants too, so don't worry, that's coming soon. So finally, let's go into Mobcrush as far as our last topic. What's going on with Mobcrush? So if you guys don't already know, Mobcrush did officially release on the iOS store. I'm not sure about Android. I think it's already on Android, if I'm correct. I don't know. But I know they released on Android here the last couple days ago, and it's been crazy since then. And we have some pretty awesome stuff coming up, and I'm pretty stoked about it as far as what it is. I can't really say. I'm not allowed to. It's confidential. But it's going to be amazing, and I hope that you guys are going to enjoy it once it is released. But right now, just know that it is now out of beta. It is officially released on the iOS store, so the community is going to grow substantially, hopefully from this point forward. It's already grown immensely since, you know, beta, being strictly word of mouth, like, hey, have you checked out Mobcrush? Like, no, what is that? It's not even on the App Store. It's like, well, here you go. Well, now it's global, or not global, but now it's fully released in the App Store, so the community itself can be found through that means as well, which is great. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for Mobcrush. I mean, I'm doing okay as far as streaming. I definitely want to stream more for you guys. It's been a pain for me to do so, just because of just a ton of things happening. But I'm starting to to work out a good schedule now. And you may have already seen that I did stream on Tuesday around my scheduled time, and I streamed that night as well, doing some Overwatch. That was awesome. But yeah, so that's it for Bro Talk number 14, I think. Nothing really else is happening as far as what's going on. Updates out. Lyra is a little bit of a handful. We'll have to see where that goes. Maybe she is OP, maybe she's not. We'll just have to see how the meta is formed. But so far, in my ranking experience, it's either a pick or it's either a ban Lyra. Either or. If you're not one or the other, then it's generally because they just, I don't know. It's just, she's just strong. I don't know. She frustrates me now. Playing her is fun, but playing against her, it's such a huge task to do because she has so much control over the course of a match because of the fact that her snare silences like 75% of the abilities in the game, and it's a long duration too. But yep. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Bro Talk. A lot of good news, a lot of good stuff happening. Hopefully you guys are excited about band and what that entails for you guys. Join the band. Don't forget, it'll be in the link or be in the description down below. There'll be a link for band, so you can join my specific band if you're interested. And also, I'll leave in the description down below the link to Mobcrush in case you don't know what it is yet. Mobcrush is a streaming platform, and I'll leave that link down below for you guys to check it out. It's primarily for mobile community-driven games, and it's awesome. Check it out. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.